Hey everyone, how are we doing? Got my last sip of coffee. We got Teresita here and we got Kelvin here. And no more coffee. How's everyone doing in the chat? Let me re-wake up Mubot right here. If you have questions, let me know. Let's go here to live chat. And I think we're on the live chat now. We're waking up Mubot. So if you have those questions, if you're 201, 320, 474, 474 this semester, 475. So if you're time series, if you're whatever you are, let me know. Just hop here in the chat. Let me see. So if you have a question right now, let me know. Mubot is connect. I did it. So I figured, oh, there we go. Nice job. Yep. George is helping out. People are helping out. People are checking ranks. Discord suggestion. We got people, can I be a legend too? I think they've made them. There we go. I want to be a legend. Oh, I want to be a legend. There we go. And just fixing up some stuff. But if you're here right now, say hey in the chat. And awesome. You got it. Let's see what chat is saying. Good, doing well, Teresita. Good to see you here. What questions do you have? Let me know. We're just hanging out. Mubot, can you not see? Let's see, bot. He's gonna say hello in the chat. Just hanging out. First day down. Is he? He's in this chat. Mubot. He says hello. He should say hello in the chat. I hope he's connected. And I think we're. Yep, there he is. There's Mubot. Mubot, give out some points. You got this, Mubot. But let me know whatever you're wondering, whatever questions you have. Got a call from UT. We'll see what We'll see what UT called me about here. Let me see. I'll listen to it. Can I look at the voicemail? Wait, let me go over here and take a look. First day of classes. Oh, that was from Brian Texas. Let me see. Go look at it afterwards. Good stuff right there. But what questions do people have right now? We can work on the first homework, the first quiz. We can talk about class, whatever you're wondering. I'm just checking out what's going on the Discord. People are posting some RStudio tips. Nice. Spring. Oh my gosh, awesome. Got a bunch of people saying hi on the Discord. Love it, love it. People saying hi. We got a bunch of general chat and gaming chat. Nice stuff right there. There we go. No, people are figuring it out. I see people asking about where the stream is. People are saying, oh, there we go. Thank you so much. People are helping each other out. What questions do you have right now? I'm just doing the getting started stuff. I need to put a second stream down here. And so when we get a question, I should put a thing behind me that says like taking all questions right now. So, oh, people are showing gaming PCs. Oh my gosh. Let me post a picture of my gaming PC. Nice. I'll post my gaming PC here later. So, rate the build. I love it. Oh my gosh. I love it. I love it. I love it. If you're in the chat right now, let me know. And people are posting builds and stuff. Yeah, that's really a 2080 Ti. Yep. Here, let me do this. I'm going to send this in the chat. We're on the Discord right now talking it up. If you're in the YouTube chat, you're just watching me talk about the Discord chat right now, where a bunch of people are hanging out talking about their PC specs. And here are my specs for now. There we go. So posting right there, specs and stuff. So for people to see. Good stuff. People are just having a good time. Good stuff. Who's in the chat? Anybody in the chat? Anybody watching live right now getting some points? I'm just here on the internet, just hanging out right now, seeing how the Discord is going. You respond. People are talking about some sports. Tampa Bay lost last night, if you didn't see. Tom Brady will not get his 10th ring or 50th. He's got, wow, a lot of people joined the Discord today. Wow, a lot of people joined the Discord. So, awesome. People are fixing some stuff up. I believe requests are going through properly. Let's see. If you're in the chat, say hey. Let's see right here. Okay. I only see. Okay, let me fix this. Okay. Let me see. If you are in the chat, say hey. I am currently fixing. Awesome. Oh, I Got 70 emails. Awesome. Good the hell. Send me an email from your net ID to B Stevens. Can then add the class role. It is a first day of class. This is the way usually first day of class goes with office hours, which is totally great, which is totally good. It's usually first day is a very relaxed, very easy day of not too much going on. But if you're in the chat right now, let me know. Let's see here. Awesome. There we go. Got that email done. I'm just going to reply to emails right here while we do this. If you're here at any moment, feel free to ask those questions. Let me reply to this right here. So great question. Go. If you have questions, let me know. There we go. Just kind of knocking out some emails right here as we're relaxing. We'll put on a little chill music. Brian relaxes and replies to emails as we speak. This is a live professor's office hours right here. This is live. If you have questions, let me know. I am just... Okay, gotta send another thing to a student. How's your day going, everybody? We'll see if anyone joins in. Talk about their day. I hit 2 songs. They almost blend. I think I just played that one, so we can't play that one again. They almost worked. They almost worked together, but they didn't. Sadly, they did not. Watch someone be chatting, and they're like, I've been chatting this whole time. And you didn't see my chats. I'm sorry. If at any time you join into a stream, you're free to just ask questions. Let's see. You know what? Maybe I'll post it. I'll post it on the Discord here in a moment. I'll reply to this student right here and send them the information they need. And then I am going to... Let's see right here. I want this one. And... let's see. Should I post it to everybody? It's kind of a neat way to, like, tag everyone announcement. What will happen when I do this? Oh, there I am live looking down at the screen. Let's find out what happens. Let me go to unassigned chat and do this. Okay. Unassigned chat. Here we go. Add everyone. First office hours of the semester. If you have questions, join in the video. Okay, they'll see that. Okay, there we go. Yes, send now. I don't do many add everyone's. Okay. Okay, maybe someone will join in, but we'll see if anyone has questions. But a good way to message every single student, and I don't do that for office hours. Let me put a note. I won't mass tag everyone for all office hours. This is just to inform first. There we go. Hey, Gabriel, good to see you here. Gabriel, did you see that mass tag on Discord? Did you, let's throw out some points. Did you get the mass tag? Is that what, heyo, good to see you here, Leo. So, if you have questions, let me know right now. Did you see the mass tag? Is that what brought people in? I just like did a at everyone. I won't be doing that every day. I won't be doing like Brian's gonna at me every day, at everyone. I did. I joined from the YouTube through it. Yeah, that's what's so great about the Discord. For those who don't know, we've got just really great abilities to communicate with the Discord. Awesome, Leo. Are you big fans of Discord? Were you on the Discord doing some gaming or something? And I'll put 80s music on. If you have questions right now, let me know. I can go over and talk about assignments, do whatever, you name it. It's your time to ask questions. But really easy way to get everyone's attention right there. I figured it. I was just replying to emails, so I was going through the Discord. I posted my gaming PC specs on the Discord. Oh, got some 201ers. Got some 201ers. I'm gonna give them the 201 tag. Okay. It's like I am 201. Gaming. Everyone's posting some gaming PC specs. I love it. I love it. Discord is actually a great idea for online classes. I totally agree, Leo. I totally agree. Leo, I'm going out on a limb right here, Leo. I'm making Leo a mod. Leo will do me proud. I don't usually make people mod during the open streams, but Leo, I'm going out on a limb here. I trust you, Leo. So Leo, you're a mod. Use it well. Yes, sir. Let's go. Nice job right there, Leo. Yeah, I'm just glad people are enjoying it. Glad people like what we do. What's really weird is Mewbot actually sees the future. I can see what people say from Mewbot before they say it in my YouTube chat. And I don't know why. It must be the YouTube API or something. But pretty weird how that works. But yeah, I don't know. Well, I'll keep replying to stuff, like replying to emails and stuff if there's no question. Don't worry, you don't have to ask questions. But whatever people are wondering, it's your time to ask questions. Office hours usually pick up during the semester where there's like lots of questions. You come in and there's like 10 questions. And then I'll be like writing them down. I'm thinking of like a... See, I'm always trying to improve what I'm doing. And I want to put like the questions people have as like a slide out thing that I can have like the upcoming questions or something like over to the sidebar. Can we have a channel in the server for music similar to the ones in sports and gaming? Yeah. So Gabriel, good question right there. You're saying like the UT server plays music, right? Oh, you want like music? Like, yeah, here, I'll make that for you right now. Let's just make it right now. I'm fine with it. I had lots of channels. Music. Okay, you got one. So there you go. It now exists. Hop in there and talk about, so favorite bands, anyone? Block B. Let's go here. Big Bang. Block B. Definitely here. BTS. Sir. Twice. Blackpink. I'm gonna get roasted. Already. Oh, Finch, so good to see you. Finch showing up right here. 20 points, Finch. So good to see you in the chat, Finch. Thank you so much. We're always up for. Yeah, we didn't have a music channel, so yeah, there's music now. Career decisions. We got career decisions. Cool. We made a career decisions channel. So A B C D F G P Chris. Live streaming gaming, ABCFG, put live. Well, that's it. Oh no, I just think I messed something up. Well, I hope I didn't just mess something up. Career decisions, we'll put that at the top. There it is. And music, ABCFG. There we go. So I think we have it right there. Gaming is just on fire right now. Tarkov, people playing Escape from Tarkov. So general movie discussion. Yeah, we've got the TV and movies for like games and TVs and movies. So there's the TV and movies. NGO. What is it? Oh, hey, is that our friend? I think I see someone in the future chat. I think it might be. Oh no, good to see you here. Oh, that might be a bot. We'll see if they post something. Might be a bot because I've seen random things. I'll give it. I've been watching streams and I've seen this appear in streams. I'm pretty sure it's some sort of bot or something. Hey, Ditto! Good to see you here, Ditto. 20 points for a random Ditto appearing. We got all the fan favorites, Finch and Ditto right here. Ditto and Finch, you think I should make the executive decision and think that our visitor friend, if you are not a bot, please tell us you're not a bot. Or a who knows what. More gaming roles? We need more gaming roles? Oh yeah, PUBG, Escape from Tarkov. Rust. Oh yeah, people love Rust, right? I've been playing. We just started a new Super Luigi. We were playing It Takes Two, but we've got controller drift. I gotta send back the controller. I need to do that tomorrow. Our PlayStation seems kind of fishy. Maybe we might just buy another PS5 controller tonight. That might be a good idea. Go out and buy another PS5 controller. Get a really neat one. Yeah, I agree right there, Finch. I think I've seen that on other streams. If you do get blocked on our channel, me say hi to your channel. Executive decisions were made. I think I've been seeing that appear on random channels and stuff like that. I don't have any BAS. I thought it was BTS clauses. Yeah, ditto anytime, man. Ditto anytime. Leo, what games do you play, Leo? We'll talk about gaming here for a moment. Sometimes funny, end of semester streams, start of semester streams usually are more random where I talk about like gaming and stuff. But Leo, what are your top games? I'm guessing Tarkov, Rust, PUBG, and hey, Kayla, so good to see you. Kayla dropping by saying hey. Kayla, coming up more classes, right? Good to see you here, Kayla. Pretty much just Rust and EFT. Don't tell me. EFT. Oh, Escape from Tarkov. Yeah, EFT. I usually, I guess I don't play it enough, or I usually hear people talk more PUBG. I liked watching people play PUBG a lot. That was fun. It's one of those games where it's like just, you look at like Fortnite, and Fortnite's more like crazy stuff. Oh, Kayla, you got it. You're already ahead of the game. If you want, Kayla, I can go into some details about R&R Studio. If you want me to do some because we're just chilling here, we're talking video games right now, but don't worry. If you're like, hey, Brian, could you talk about R Studio, kind of those things, installing things if you want, or like just what is R Studio? Like someone says, happy first day of class, Madison. So good to see you here, Madison. I love it. We've got here like people old and new. Check it out. You might not know this, but this semester,
I am not Tiny Brian. Please fix my voice. Is my no? Wait. Why?
Is my voice not fixed? Mewbot voice needs to be fixed.
Mewbot, there we go. Brian, why was my voice not saved? Please save my voice profile, Brian. You forget to save things and then I sound weird. Now I can talk. Too much, Mewbot. Too much. Saving voice profile. Voice profile saved. Everything is good now. Good. Mewbot can also go chaotic. Check it out, everyone. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, Mewbot's leaving.
Mewbot, you weird, man. My sister's having a baby today. Just hopped in. Oh, that's awesome. Just did I miss much? No, Bree, we're just hanging out, answering questions. Yep, OBS. OBS. I was using Streamlabs OBS Leo, and now I use OBS, just regular old OBS. I wish my green screen went further out, but you can see I can reach outside of it. Probably need to do some readjusting. I think I've bumped the camera a few times and had to readjust. Haven't been into gaming recently. I've had a streamer gaming PC for a while. Haven't done anything much with Warzone, MC. What is MC? Wait, modern? No, crab game. Oh yeah, the crab game people were playing for a while. And Call of Duty Zombies, COD Zombies. For everyone, I never had Brian Tears. Just know he's awesome. We'll take the time to explain anything you need help. Thank you so much, right there, Ditto. We just got a bunch of people here having fun. And Kayla, were you wondering? Oh, Kayla's just stopping by to say, hey, and congratulations to Kayla's sister. Let's throw out 20 points right here. Oh, Minecraft. Yeah, MC equals Minecraft. Of course, some notch Minecraft stuff right there. Man, here's the thing. Like, you guys, gals, everyone, pals, grew up with Minecraft. Minecraft probably came out 2011, 2012. So Minecraft is almost on its 10-year anniversary. If not, it's already had it. Like, I was playing Minecraft when I was like 30. Tells you how old I am now. And so I didn't grow up with Minecraft. I do think it's really cool. Like, Minecraft is so fun to build in. Also, I hope the no fun continues. Okay, we're good. Reconnected, successful. My son plays Minecraft. That's so awesome, Kayla. Yeah, Minecraft is going generational. Minecraft is some good stuff. I think kids nowadays are into Roblox. Probably Roblox. I think that's what kids are into. I saw a thing from Moist Critical Charlie talking about like that, like they got stock markets on that or something, or they like, it's pretty crazy. Like people developing stuff. I think that's people playing the crab game, Squid Game or whatever. Was that created through Roblox? I don't know. I play a lot of like Gungeon, Binding of Isaac. What else? I like any roguelites. I never got the appeal of Minecraft. Just it's like Legos basically, you know. Like I like watching Seth Bling play like Minecraft, where like he would start in a world with like 20 people. Hey, Priya, great to see you here. I don't let my son play that. There's some, yeah, that's what I've heard, Kayla. That's what I've heard. That's what he was getting into. Is like there's some like, with it being like online community stuff. It's like, yeah, probably, we don't have kids or anything, but I could see making that same decision. Like that's what he was getting into in the video about the weirdness of it, like the not good stuff of it. So love the conversations, interesting stuff. That's what you get with some online communities, which we don't do here. We do all the great stuff here. But I really, Ed McMillan, I think his name is, I always probably get his last name wrong. The creator of Binding of Isaac, the creator of The End Is Nigh, the creator of Super Meat Boy, great stuff. Anders, okay to see you here. Am I saying it correctly? I hope. I saw the Discord thing and I didn't know how to comment or not. I was like, Christian was saying, he's like, Brian sometimes said Christiana for me. And I was like, oops. So the problem is if I get something wrong, I'll flip in my head the right or wrong version sometimes, and I'll start thinking too much. And so I'm very sorry if I ever make mistakes. But thank you so much for everyone taking it in stride as Brian tries. But let's throw out some points right here. So good to see so many people from different semesters. How long? That was good. Awesome. How much longer do you see yourself in Texas? We basically have about 1 year left. 1 year. Great question right there, Finch. We're on the last year and a half. We'll be finishing up next spring, and I guess, I don't know, maybe I'll take off first session summer next year and we'll be doing the move and stuff. I mean, we're in the last 3 semesters. Like this is where you're like starting up your junior year or something like that. Or, like if you'd be thinking about, hey, it's getting close to over. And so this has been basically a college experience for me. Wilson with the Punch Out logo. Wilson, so good to see you. 20 points. Yeah, she's almost done. So proud of her. Yeah, I know, right? I know, quite a big feat. So we're so proud of her and all the hard work she puts in. Thank you so much, Kayla, right there. Yeah, really, really proud. And I didn't reset them. I didn't reset from winter mini term. Yeah, so you still have them. People are going to see your points, and people who haven't been here are going to be like, how does someone have that many crazy points? And so some people have even more hours than others. So some people show their hours and be like, whoa. Great. And just, it's so fun. I'm just so glad to see so many people here. I was chilling out and Just let me hit. Here, wait. We'll fix this. We'll fix this manually. Give me a second over here. You're in the top of the leaderboard right now. Anders, so check out your points again now. No, well, haha, winter craziness happened. Gosh, it's been a crazy like 2 years. Last semester I had to have surgery. A few days ago, something crazy happened. I was all right though, and didn't mean to scare. It was crazy. I won't get into it. But winter midterm students, and it's just been a crazy 2 years. So luckily I've been doing better. Like Thursday was interesting. Probably won't talk about it much. So yeah, but yeah. So and thank you for everyone who reached out, and it's just been a crazy new hamster tier. Do we need a hamster tier? Should it? Is that what you want? So we gotta. Here, wait, 2 seconds. It'll take a moment to update. Oh yeah, because that's your picture. Okay, Andres, it'll take a moment to update right here. The Rami. Yeah, there is an old tier. I can bring people to that tier, Wilson. You are correct, Wilson. Do you want to go up to that tier? If you're no longer in the class, we like to have a little fun with your points. That way you can come by, say hey during Kahoots and stuff like that. It only goes to students who so there we go. Wilson, how shall I adjust your points? Okay. Okay. Wilson, check your points pretty quickly right here. It'll probably take a moment for it to adjust the tier. You want to be at that tier, Finch? Okay, Finch, let me fix that. We're just having fun relaxing right now. And feel free to jump by any stream and explain stuff to students. So, Finch, I'm putting you to that tier too. It might take a moment for MuBot to adjust your tier. Your points will be adjusted. All right, cool. We got the bots back. Yep, those are bots. Hide user on channel. Cool. I don't know how YouTube just doesn't remove that stuff. I've seen that in other people's things too. So that's why, yep. I know, right, Leo? So we just bye bot. I don't know what the deal with that is. I don't know what's going on. YouTube, you need to up your game. And so your tier thing will adjust as it takes me about a little while to adjust the tier thing. So you know what's really weird? I had somebody copyright claim like a stream just because of Tiny Brian's voice. Get the wrong now, get the wrong yes. Yes, MuBot. I had a copyright claim on a stream because Tiny Brian was talking. So I'm wondering if like they can like I don't know why they search his voice or something or how he matches a voice profile, but it wasn't a real copyright claim and they were trying to copyright claim an 8-hour stream. So 2 disconnects. Hopefully nothing bad has happened. I've had 2 random disconnects. You just get in your YouTube thing, like it says like there's been a copyright claim filed, like you get an email and then you get this thing. Yeah, DMCA, it's pretty bad, and you get it from random things. Leo knows what's up with that. So you get it, and then I dispute it. Actually, I don't know if the dispute has finished. I'll need to look, but I've had a few, and you just get it from random things that just go and try to hit your stream for DMCA and then they just pick like almost a random portion. It's probably Kevin Hart. Is these DMCA people? Kevin Hart, man, thought we're friends. Rock knows when Kevin Hart DMCA's us.
It doesn't matter.
Not gonna DMCA us. It's there's a few things I've played that I've worried about DMCA's, and maybe it shows up in people's things because you actually have a thing as a creator on YouTube. You can actually see if people use your content. I've had a few things show up, but it's funny because it's like when I go to someone else's channel or UT does something to promote. But yeah, so I've had a few things show up as like somebody used your content, and I'm like, oh, because I was like working with them on something. YouTube's live detection from DSCA is insane. Yeah, apparently if you're playing copyright content live, like music shows, you get a yellow warning while live. Wow. Gabriel, I didn't know that. I guess I don't do that. So actually, I heard someone talking about it on a stream. I'm eating a bagel in Haslam as a nursing student, living life. That is so great to hear. Haslam, I guess with Einstein's. Oh wait. Anders, are you next to Einstein, Anders? Are you near Einstein's right now? Are you like in Einstein's, near Einstein's? Are you near Einstein's? Because I'm asking you to do something. Are you near Einstein's? Ah, okay. There's a lady who works. Well, there's Patty and Deborah who work at Einstein's, and I hope they still work there. Patty's usually behind the counter. Deborah is usually running the quick register. And if you had your computer, if you don't gotta do this. You don't gotta go do it. But if you were like in the area, I would have been like, if you go up and be like, Brian just wants to say hi to you. Deborah is such a nice lady. She's always been very supportive, and she'd be like, hey baby, she'd be like, here, you doing all right? You doing all right? Here, yeah, you doing all right. And now you're like, oh, she's so nice to me. And there's so many people I miss seeing around UT. And both Patty and Deborah are just two great people at UT. But yeah, if you were around there, I'd been like, if you walk over and be like, Brian Stevens just wants to say hi. Like to, I don't know. So shout outs to them. Shout outs to a lot of our great workers at UT. I don't know if they're still there. It's been 2 years. Miss Janice over in, I think I heard Miss Janice retired. So if you ever knew Miss Janice over in Stokely, I don't know if anyone knows any of these people, or what is her name? Working in the student union, Vicky in the student union. Does anyone know any of these people? No, Vicky in the student unions actually. Miss Janice still works. You say Brian. She probably Wilson. Awesome. Anytime Wilson, swing by anytime. Did drop in for another class anytime. You're welcome, Wilson, and glad to see you here. Thank you for swinging by, Wilson. We'll throw some 20 points to everybody. Glad to hear Miss Janice is still there. Yeah, Miss Janice is so nice. She's like, hey, how you? Oh, like, oh, Miss Janice. So I don't know. I miss seeing those people. I miss seeing all the happy people around UT. It's just really nice. Miss Janice is such a positive person. So shout outs to Miss Janice right there. Oh man. It's so nice. What other questions are there? Put those questions in the chat, whatever you're thinking. But, I think it matters like how we treat people in this world. Like, they're definitely shining examples to me of, you got like Dwight and Red and all the people doing different jobs. Well, we got the, what is it? Oh, I can't think of the other thing. Not NordVPN, but is this class streamed just like this? Mm-hmm. Are you in today's later class? So, and I'll explain that here, Leo. I'm thinking of, not Clash of Clans. What is it? Gosh, it's the 2019 meme or 2020 meme. Maybe that's what caused the madness. Like, and this class is sponsored by, and then what is the game everyone was playing? I can't think of it. Someone remind me in the chat. It was the game that everyone was sponsored by for the longest time that just got, not Clash of Clans. Someone will know it. Raid Shadow Legends. Stats. I've thought about making a joke thing, and I'm too afraid it'll get be in trouble. Like, this class is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Like, I've thought about doing something like that as a joke, but then am I also not just promoting it? And someone's like, Brian said his class is sponsored by, and then I got to go to Haslam and be like, oh look, this is a joke. I'm not taking money from Raid Shadow Legends. They're like, well, why are you talking about it then? That's promoting it. I'm like, I'm just making jokes. I just make jokes. This is what I do. So Leo asks, is this class streamed just like this? Leo, it is. It is streamed just like this. Let me go take over. I was doing some emails over here on the main screen. So let me bring this over to the other screen. Boop. And so Leo, during class, a lot of times it looks more like, and I'll show you, you'll see today when we start class up here, we were going over ways to be successful. Troy, so great to see you. 20 points, Troy, right there. Here we go to the main screen. So this is how the class is done. It's a live streamed class on YouTube, Leo, and so glad, Leo, you're already getting points early for being here. And we'll see you in the chat for the class. Your class, and so I don't show the links here during all this, will be on an unlisted stream. So you'll be in a, not a public stream video like this is. So these are public streams. And I'll be going over advice. I'll be going over notes. And you've got all the benefits. And I use, so people have asked, how do you do all this? I'll pull it up here in a second. But a lot of people know more about streaming these days. Like when I started this 2.5 years ago, a lot of people didn't know much about Stream Decks and streaming and all this great stuff. Do your Canvas content. Do the Canvas content. take the note cards on them. Briley, great to see you. I've not gotten a verification email on Discord. Yes. Email me your UT, like your just from your NetID, Briley, and we will get you added on here in a little bit. You got it. So we will get you added on, Briley, and we'll make sure you're on the Discord and you can communicate. I'm gonna make sure my contact's not going crazy. But thank you so much. Does your a little sometimes, Bree, sometimes a little bit. It depends. I did the 8-hour stream. What's really nice is I can always like what's good is I'm one of those people who loves to talk. It's kind of nice when you're in education, right? But that's been a huge benefit to me as my contact just goes crazy right here. See, that's one of the fun things about teaching live online is you get to be like, oh, I'm live on the internet and everyone can, yeah. But I've gotten definitely I've gotten tired. I'm trying to drink less coffee these days. But yeah, got my coffee next to me right here. It says, trust me, I'm a doctor. My fiance is a veterinarian. And yeah, but it's fun. I've got all my controls for my lights. I can control my lights from here. Awesome, Finch. Thank you so much. You're always welcome to swing by periodically, Finch. We're glad to have you swing by. When you hear me say, let's start like class ends in 2 minutes, I'll start a 2-minute timer. So I can start timers and stuff pretty quickly. You can see the bottom right there where my picture is. That's how I can just like remove myself from the screen. I can hop over here to different scenes. I can hang out with my guitars if I want and just do different things. So I've got all this set up pretty quickly and easily, and I've just been building this over multiple semesters. So we'll be, jumping around between different stuff. When I present the slides, let's go over to the PowerPoints. So this is kind of so when you say the Canvas content, you're talking about the assignments connected to my Pearson. The ones purely on Canvas, Finch. Troy right there. Troy, great questions. The ones purely on Canvas. So the ones 100% on Canvas, the Canvas contents. And you'll see them. There's one coming up like at the start of February. They are open notes and they look the most like the tests. And we might actually still have one open from earlier because I was kind of talking it over. Did I close it? Let's go find out. I'll reopen it if not. Thank you for all the questions. Okay. I'm going to reopen it over here. So the Canvas contents are, let me go back to the main stream. I know Stream Deck is so helpful. 100%. Yep. We are working with the Stream Deck XL. And then I do have secondary Stream Decks, which I'm not really using that much anymore. But the Stream Deck XL is so helpful. Yep. They are called Canvas Content number 1. And yep. So you can see right here, if we go to Canvas Content number 1. Oh, this is the wrong class. Wrong class. Let's go over here to Canvas Content number 1. And let's scroll down. And Canvas Content number 1. Awesome. Thank you so much, Ditto. You are awesome, Ditto. 20 points, Ditto, right there. So these are open notes. I'm not going to show you the answers, but we'll kind of talk about this right here a little bit. And so one of the best things you can do is to go ahead and write down anything you see right here and try to get the answers. The data that puts things into groups. Would that be identifiers, which identify, quantitative, which are actual real numbers, or categoricals, which kind of sounds like categories to me or something. What do you think right here? I, Q, or C. So we would need to know definitions for each of these. Like an identifier is a unique special case categorical variables that identifies a certain like person or thing. So an identifier would be something like your driver's license number, the VIN number on your car. Those are all identifiers, like vehicle identification number. Your driver's license ID number, that's like IDs you like this is this person. So even though like your driver's license might be numbers, those aren't numbers. Those are like your identification. So that would be an identifier variable. Where quantitative is like an amount, like how many phones is Brian holding. Where categorical would be what kind of iPhone is Brian holding. So that would put it into groups. So some hints right there on that. A blank is collected to make inferences about a population. Maybe I selected the answer earlier. But we think of this as inferential statistics. So the answer is not statistics. Statistics are collected from samples. So with statistics being collected from samples, if you think about like a cake is everything you want to collect data on. Let's go grab a picture of a cake over here. So let's get a good, what kind of cake are we going to have today? Ooh, that's a good cake right there. Oh man, they all look so good. So you go to a party and you see, I'm just going to look at every single cake. You don't get to see them over here. You go to this party over here. Okay, we'll take it. I'm just going mad looking at all these cakes, thinking how awesome they all look. I just had an amazing ice cream cake. Not today, but previously. So you go to this party, and there's this cake right here on the table. What might you do to try this cake? You might take a what of this cake to try it. We gotta go grab a knife. Let's go grab one. So go over here. What might you do? Sure. There we go. Look at that. Best ever. So what are you gonna do to get some of this cake? You're gonna take a sample right here. You just Andres note right there. You're gonna take a sample of this cake. But the thing is, if you just like slice off the edge, you're gonna get some of this like bark stuff on it. Take a slice, which is a sample, right? If you were to go over to the top of this cake and just slice off some of the top, that's not a good representative sample. So we'll talk about how do we take a representative sample of the cake, which would probably be more like a slice of the cake, right? Job right there, Troy. So the cake would be known as the population because you want to understand the cake. So we call that the population. This is what you want to understand. To understand a population, you would take a sample, and your sample of the cake, can I draw a top-down 3D slice? Oh, sure. Yeah, there's your slice. So you take a slice of the cake to take a representative sample. So your slice is a sample of the cake to understand if that's a good cake. It's like the cooking shows where and an identifier variable is a special case categorical variable. Yep. And what is skew? This question just covers what is skew. I bet Andres knows. Thank you for reviewing with us. We've got a saying in the class. Right to the high, left to the low, whatever way the what goes. This is one of the earliest topics. You're hearing all the way from the beginning. 3 weeks flew by. And now you're all the way back at the start with right to the high, left to the low, whatever way the what of this monster man goes. So who knows the saying maybe, or who can guess the end of the saying? Right to the high, left to the low, whatever way his what goes. The tail goes. Anders right there. Great job. Good practice. That's the skewness of a distribution. Right to the high, left to the low, whatever way the tail goes. Right means the high side of the numbers, like if we're talking about high side of numbers, the larger numbers. Low means the smaller numbers. So right to the high, left to the low, whatever way the tail goes. Good way to memorize that one and to understand which way this is skewed if you see the low or the high side and your little monster man's tail. The median is the middle number, which represents the 50th percentile. The 50th percentile means 50% of observations would be at or above this. 50% of observations would be at or below this. It's like a point in time where you'd say, like, here's where 50% is. Imagine you fill your glass up halfway and you say above here is half full and below here is half empty. So it's a demarcation. It's like an exact point. So it's the middle number. The way to find the median is put the numbers in order. These may or may not. They may or may not be put in order. So make sure they're in order. Look to see if they are. And if they are in order, you need to find the middle number. Now, if there was not a middle number, you would need to average, but it appears with 5 numbers, there is a middle number, and then you just need to make sure they are in order. Probably one of the biggest errors when finding the median is not putting the numbers in order. So make sure your numbers are in order. I can show examples of this where people will make errors. When we ask find the median, we could say, what is the median of the following values? So let's say find median. Who here could find the median of the following values? Sure. What is the median of the following values? So we've got here 5 values. The steps for finding the median, we're just doing some practice right now. The steps for finding the median are put the numbers in order. So do that. Then find the middle number if it exists. It does. If it doesn't exist, which we'll do one of those in a moment here, average together the 2 middle numbers. So 3 steps really to finding the median. Can anyone do it here for some 20 points? Feel free to. Don't worry. Thank you so much. If you're taking the class, practicing right now, it's just here to practice. And steps to find the median. Troy right there, 20 points. You got it. And so Troy went and put the numbers in order, which we can do pretty quickly by sorting the numbers. And it doesn't matter. Rock knows. It doesn't matter if they go positive or negative, or like from lower to upper. We just put them in order and then we find the middle number. And as you can see right here, the median is the middle number. So what if we're in the scenario where we have this though? So now, you probably know this. You might. What would be the middle number here? Now be very careful. There is no middle number. So Troy, if you know this one, you probably already know how to find the median and stuff. Put the numbers in order. If there is a middle number, that's the middle number. If there's not a middle number, which there is not a middle number right here, what would be the answer here for what is the median? See if you can get this one. Just some practice, and we're just practicing before class. I think next class is at 2:30. Great job, Andres, right there, showing how to do it. Mathematics, 20 points in the chat right there. You got it. You're 100% right. Let's both throw up points. Hanging out, getting some points. That's how we do. Andres has got ridiculous points now. Throwing other points out there. So you might get things, watch out, like on the test, like something like this. If you just want to do practice, you can see if you can get this one. This one's a little bit weirder. Take a second. Hannah, great job. Hannah, some points in the chat too. Yep. See if you can solve this one. This is just, if you can get these questions, you know how to solve the median. And this is how you just drill yourself to be like, can I solve the median for this? Step 1, put them in order. Step 2, if there's a middle number, that's the median. Step 3, if there's no middle number, average the two numbers together. That, like, add them up and divide by 2. Like, average together the two middle numbers. So I think I know what the answer is. Just check your knowledge, and then we'll show the steps. I'll show it here visually here. Let me zoom in on it so you can see a little bit better. So what would be the median on that set? Just a quick drill of questions. Like, these are some of the easier ones on the first test. The ones where you get wrong, you're like, oh, no, I just typed it in wrong. No. Let's see what he'll say. I like to drill questions, like practice. Like, boom, find the median. Got it. So it'll be on YouTube. YouTube, Sarah. Thank you so much, Sarah, right there. YouTube. I'll send out, I should send out a link here. 5.5, Troy, you are correct. I believe it is 5.5. Let's put the numbers in order. Sort. There's the numbers in order. I prefer to do it from lowest to highest. Doesn't matter which way. And then you average those together. You're welcome, Sarah. I'll send out reminders too. Our class is at 2:30, correct? So with our class at 2:30, usually I send out like a 30-minute, like, hey, class is about to start here in 30 minutes. And yeah, I think, let me go look at but ask those questions. Let me know. And we'll be modding people up. Let me go look at my schedule. I'm so afraid on the first day that I've like written something down wrong. And then like people will be like, Brian, when you didn't show up to class? I have like dreams where I don't show up to class. The next class is at 2:50 or 2:50 your time, 1:50 my time. Yeah, we're just chilling out right now, talking about how to do some statistics. And we'll see right here. There it goes. There's my bling for 1 hour. Good. It's I've got alarms on my phone so I don't forget. Ask those questions. 2:50 for you. Yep. I'm over here in Texas, hanging out here with my New York shirt, teaching Tennessee and Texas. You got a New Yorker teaching school as confused as we can get when it comes to where am I located. Awesome. I got a public speaking class. You got this. You'll do great. So you're from Texas? That's awesome. We're over here in College Station. You don't have to put where you're from or anything like that if you don't want. But we're over here in College Station around Texas A&M. So got some Torchy tacos, some HEB. Bet you know about some HEB. Shout outs from New York. I'm from, where am I from? Went to school upstate. And my mom's from the Bronx. And my dad's from Rochester, Houston. Good area right there. Houston, Dallas, Houston area. Dallas, Fort Worth, Houston, all that area right down there. Down there, Austin, right? That's all southeast Texas, right? So from upstate, some Hornell. You don't have to worry about anything. Hornell, Cornell, Elmira, Ithaca, Troy, all the places up there. I love Torchies and HEB. Yeah, HEB is where it's at, near Syracuse. Oh, cool. My cousin, Syracuse is the Orangeman. My cousin went to Syracuse. Thank you, Sienna, right there. Sienna and Sarah. My cousin went to Syracuse for law school, I believe. So he's one of the Orangemen. We're the Orange. Oh, here's the problem. You've got UT down here, which is orange, the Longhorns. Then you got the Orangemen, Syracuse. So now we got all this. What's going on? UT, Knoxville is the orange. You chose the right orange. We chose the right orange right here. Oh, no joke. We might have that in our fridge right now. I'm not even kidding. Give me a second. This is like, watch this. Be right back. 20 seconds. Okay, I'm back. Everybody. I've got a helper here, but HEB guac is great. We'll try some, but this is the HEB queso. Talking about HEB right here. That's the topic of the day. HEB queso, top queso. Probably like no joke, top queso. Just thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs up over there. So you'll be off screen. Here's where the screen ends right here. So I'm going to hand this over to my assistant. There we go. HEB queso. Thank you, assistant. A hand for the assistant right there. So I gotta go to work now. See you, Troy. I probably lost everybody. You need to try the it's like the pork or the chorizo queso. But next time you go back to Texas, grab the HEB queso. We'll try some HEB guac. They store shelves been a little bit bare lately, so we hopefully we'll get some. Let's go back here to the main screen. If you're wondering about class or got those questions, I clicked that wrong button there. If you're wondering about questions, let me know. Sarah, Troy, Sienna right there. What questions do you have? Leo or anybody, whatever you're wondering about class or Texas or HEB. What questions do you have? Texas, class, HEB, New York, upstate, downstate, New York. You got questions, we got answers. For this class is basically watching, some people were here for the first stream of the class. During class, we will be... So the very start of class, I'm going to go out on a limb and make you both mods. So you're basically getting a preview. You're getting a preview right now of what kind of like the experience is like. But when I'm teaching, which there'll be a lot of teaching going on, what I'll do is you'll see me go over. And I can show you some of the slides we've gone through. So it's just kind of showing what class will be like right here. Let's go do that. Okay. So let's put... I'm going to timestamp this for later. What is class like? Okay. So this is what we'll be doing as we go into the semester. You'll see me go over to here, and this is where I'll be lecturing from. So we were talking about graphic cards or whatever. This was from winter mini term, and we were doing different examples. I'll be drawing on the slides. You'll hear me talking about the topics. This is the more in-depth stuff we'll be doing. But at all points right here, you can ask questions because this class is a conversation. So I'll be telling you how to do this stuff. You'll hear the 68, 95, 99.7. Now you're probably thinking, oh my gosh, this class looks very mathy. It looks very scary. I should have some people on. I might, like, I don't know if Anders, are you still? He left just a moment ago. We have people who just took winter mini term who are very afraid about this class. Like, it's going to be scary. It's going to be crazy. You're going to be learning lots of math. Here's the thing, though. We're going to be here to help each other along the way. I'm here to answer all your questions, explain the conditions, talk about how we do the mathematics, and solve through each thing. So we go over each chapter, we do example problems in class, and then we practice. And I'll show you the numbers that are most important. So here, let's go to the main screen. I'm going to show this during class, but here's an analysis I ran of my fall students and of my winter students. So I give advice, and you'll hear me give this advice during class. These are the students who took my advice. And I want you to tell me if you can read on the graphic, what percent of the students, and I need to erase this because we'll prepare it for the next class, what percent of the students made an A who took my advice? Sorry, it's a tiny bit blurry. I had to take a screenshot of a screenshot. What percent of students who took my advice made an A? If you can read that number right there. We just went away from it. Oh my gosh. What percent of the students who took my advice made an A? So I'll be giving my advice during class. I can give it here too. 73.98. 73.98. And so for winter mini term, which we just finished literally on Friday, we just finished winter mini term. Students were really afraid when we started. They're like, this class is going to go fast. This class is like, I'm afraid, like, we only have 3 weeks to cover a whole statistics. And I know this class has some math in it. It's got a lot of interpretation. What I was able to do for winter mini term, which I'm so proud of them for, like, not just me, but they did it. Like, they went, if you see the graphic down here, what do you notice about what we call the marginal distribution? I wish Anders was here to talk about this, because what do you notice here, which I've highlighted in green down here? Don't worry, I'll explain if need be. Does anyone notice what's going on? I'll be asking this and showing this during class too. But do you notice the yes here and the yes here? Because this is what I define as yes. I couldn't remember the demarcations for the other ones, and this is how many students made an A, do you notice right here that more students took the advice? And 75% of them made an A. Now, it doesn't mean if you take my advice, I'm going to give you during class. I might show it here in a moment. It doesn't mean you will make an A. I can't say if you do this, you'll make an A. Like I can say if you make all the grades you need to make, you'll make an A. But my advice, which I'll show on the screen right here, is not just make great grades. Only one part of my advice is related to your grades. The other part of my advice is show up to class, take notes. We'll talk more in depth on this. And then the third part of advice is the homework and the quizzes. And that is the only thing I'm able to measure. And this is like 20% of your grade. It's not a ton of your grade. The tests, the projects, the visualizations are also a large part of your grade. But to know that people who make above a 98, these are the people here who made above a 98 on their homeworks and quizzes, 75% of them made an A. 75% of people who did this made an A. That tells you that there's really success in doing the homeworks and the quizzes till you get them down. So like do the homeworks and quizzes, make hundreds on them, and I count following my advice is making a 98 or higher. You even get one drop for the quizzes and you get infinite attempts on the homework. So I think it's that dedication to be like, I'm going to conquer this material that helps people succeed. There are people who I think these are the A's, A minuses, B pluses, and B's. And so you even see up here, A's, A minuses, B pluses, B's, and there's a B minus. It looks like that might be a B minus 2 down here. I can't tell. But it's very likely that you will make an A if you follow my advice. I can't promise it. You can not follow my advice and make an A, but it's less likely. If you notice here, the grades we don't want to see, which they happen, are in the ones who don't. I did demark this into more fields when I did it for last semester. I just couldn't remember where I did those demarcations. I did remember 98 or higher was excellent advice. So I just divided it in the two groups below. But you can see right here, the ones who, I think this was like people who had like a 60 or below average. That's where all the Fs are coming from. If you don't do the homeworks and the quizzes and you make like 60s or 70s on them repeatedly, then the likelihood of you failing is very light. It's like you'll fall into the I'm probably going to fail group. It doesn't mean you will fail. I think someone here somehow made like a B or B plus and did very, very bad on the homeworks and quizzes. So I would suggest being over here, and this is the one thing I monitor or I can check to see like if students are succeeding based on this. We'll go ahead and erase this up. But if you have other questions, let me know. And thank you for everyone for swinging by. Office hours are just your chance to ask questions. Just mainly hanging out today, talking about HEB, talking about New York, all that good stuff. Got that ready to go. We'll close out the cake right here. No more cake for us. The cake is a lie. Never appeared. We'll see. We'll go back to the main screen. Put a timestamp here and say chatting with class. I can't remember the other timestamps. So good stuff. A little chill music. If you have questions right now, let me know. There we go. People talking about gaming a whole bunch today. Gaming chat is going crazy. Winter mini term. Oh, let me go jump to present. No. No. It went hundreds right there accepting the null. Everyone's saying hi. People saying they made it into the Discord. Cool. A lot of people saying hello in the Spring Statue 1. Make someone legendary status. Let me bring up Mubot here on the side so I can see. And I'm going to bring over Mubot. Not a question, but I'm definitely not a math person and find myself often stressed. What is your best advice with the class? Great question, Sienna, right there. I'm going to make 100. There we go. He's a legend. Okay, cool. Let me say you bet. Great question. So the number one thing to do, if you're like, I'm not a math person and I'm worried about this class, the number one thing to do is I can help you with any assignment. What I'll try to do if you're stuck on something and it's not making sense, just tell me it's not making sense. I will rephrase it because I think we all have a way to understand mathematics that's different. So luckily this class is not like super duper math class. There's a lot of interpretation. I've had a lot of people be like, I don't like math, but I like statistics. Maybe that'll be you. Or you'll say, I don't like math, I don't like stats. That's fine too. our goal is to make, this class as understandable as possible. So anytime I'm telling you how to do something, if it doesn't make sense, just be like, I don't understand, or like, can you repeat that? Or what does this mean? Or just throw questions at me at all times. Like you've done here, some 20 points. So you're doing the right thing right there. Chat's gonna be a little bit crazier. A lot of people like coming to office hours. Like in class, you'll see chat's gonna go pretty, like it's gonna be fun. 201 chats are very fun, very interesting. But when you're in class or in office hours, just tag me with a question right there, like Mewbot's showing. So you can always tag me, Sienna. You can just tag me with my name and just say like hi or something, like, put a question. That'll call to my attention your chat, because I'll see your name in orange. So just be like, how did you find the median? Can you write that down? What does this mean? Whenever you're stuck on something, just ask. And if it's something I've just done, I'll try to rephrase it. Like I won't just repeat what I've done. I'll think like, okay, how can I change the way I'm saying this? Because to me, the problem is I've done these topics for, it used to be like a decade, and I'm like 12 years. Wait till it's like 2 decades. I shouldn't say that because it's gonna happen before I know it. But just say like it doesn't make sense, or can you repeat that? What does this mean? Because to me, it's kind of like, if I go to someone who really knows chemistry, they'll be like, well, of course these molecules bond in this way because of this. And I'll be like, and what I said right there just might even be wrong. Like they'll be like, molecules bond? No. Atoms bond. Like I don't know chemistry. So I'd need to be like, can you re-explain that? What does it mean? What is a covalent bond? What is this or that? And they'd be like, okay, that means it has 2 nitrates. I'd be like, okay, why would that do that? I don't understand. And I think that's where education fails us. Like, this is my rant on education. A lot of educators don't want to go into the great detail and stuff. And we shut that down early in students, like to ask why. But I want you to be here asking why at all times. Just to like explain that. What do you mean by this? I don't understand. Those are great questions, and that's what we're here to do in education. So don't be afraid. And you're doing the right thing by being here right now. And I've had many students fear this class, and I've had many students who fear this class make an A. I've had students fear this class that would not pass. But be in the student group that says, I'm going to do all the work, and whenever I have a question, I'm going to ask Brian. Like, just email me, Discord me right away. Say, hey, Brian, I was looking at this. I don't understand it. What's going on with this? And yeah, we'll see. I hope that helps. I went on a little bit of a rant right there, but just let me know whenever you have questions. Number one way to get help. I think I like deleted so much of my screen on this side. I used to be able to reach further over there. Let's see. If people have questions, let me know. Discord is doing well today. We're just listening to some music. Everyone's saying hi in the chat. We got all the 201ers. You're welcome, Sienna. Anytime. We have so many people joining up the Discord. No issue. Oh, yes. Kirsten, so good to see you here. That's exactly it. It's literally hashtag show up. Former students showing up right here. Hashtag show up right there. We even put that in today's thing. We put that Claire didn't show up again. They'll be like, who's Claire? I'll be like, oh, like 2-3 seasons ago, Bachelorette. So knowing to show up, ask those questions. It's the number one way to do it. Thank you so much. It's so good seeing, like, it's crazy. Like, now that I teach online, I see names. So I'll see a name. I'll be like, yeah, that's a former student. Like, it's someone showing back up. And usually, especially at the start of semester, when I can see someone's name's blue, I'm like, I've already modded them. Nope. Kirsten's former student. And Kirsten, do you want to put anything about your experience in the chat? You're more than welcome to if you want. Was it scary? Was it like 201? Your thoughts? Because a lot of people are really scared about 201. Awesome. Okay. Getting SI help shown up for the semester. But yeah, I would say a lot of this class is engage, show up, do the work, and then we'll help each other out along the way. I can't believe it's the first day. It's so weird after teaching winter mini term. Whoa, what's up, Jack? Good to see you here. Jack, 20 points, Jack showing up right here. Not scared at all, officers help so much. Thank you so much, Kirsten, right there. It's really winter was indeed wacky. Yeah, it was crazy, right? Especially Thursday. But yeah, quick semester. I can't believe it's the start of the semester right now. We're just here to help, and I already missed my winter mini-term students. Like, I mean, I'm seeing you guys right now, but oh, thank you so much, chat right there. So good to see you here. If you're in the next 201, we'll be starting here soon. I'm just answering questions, just chilling out right now. Just hanging out with Crash. Where you at, Crash? It's not Wacky Wednesdays, but he's always here. You know what we should do? Okay. Who wants to help make something for the next class of 201? Okay, so wait. I need you to help me plan this out. We're gonna plan something out. Are you ready? I didn't do this for first class. Crash is always welcome before Wacky Wednesdays. I agree. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be like, I shouldn't do it to start. I can't do something too crazy, but I want to hear me stop the music, and then I'll show you. So okay, I need an idea. Mary, so good to see you. Mary, points for Mary showing up. So I'm gonna do my effect. Probably some of you have seen it, but I'm gonna do this effect. I don't know. What should I do or what should that say? Any ideas? Mary, so good to see you. What should I do or what should that say right now? What should I do or what should I just be like this or what should I do? And do some more pint hype in the chat. Any ideas? Because we'll all be teaching the next class in 40 minutes. Thoughts on it? Any idea of some good jokes? Jokes are what matter the most. Jokes are what matter the most. I didn't do that for the first class. So then I'll forget that I only did it for like second class. What should that say? Seto one. But the best show on the internet. Oh man. Let me go over here. I'll start adjusting it. Okay, I need to go to studio mode on OBS. Smash effect. Stat tool 1. Streaming live. Let's put that or something. Stat tool 1. Live streaming. Streamed live. Okay, there we go. Let me readjust the text. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, stat tool 1. Streamed live. How many classes do I teach? I teach 2 each day these days. So I'm teaching 2 201s today, 320 and 475 tomorrow. So now when I hit my smash effect. So I'm blocking it a little bit. I got to remember to go towards the microphone. So because it smash effects, like, got to remember to go towards the microphone. Okay, so here we go. You ready? Go towards the microphone. You ready? I think the text is working. I don't know. We'll find out. I know, Jack. I didn't delete them from winter. With the overlap, I just didn't really have the availability. So you get to hang on to those points. If someone is in like my 320, then I'll probably have to like reset their points. So I'll see if someone's in like 320 or 475, and people from last semester should have their points reset. But otherwise, I don't think the points were reset. At least from winter midterm, we didn't reset them. There's a bunch of effects I don't use. You probably didn't see this one much, Jack. Like usually, if I'm pressing this button, I think we might have done this once. I got to bring back the sad rain effect. Do I have that? I do. I didn't know that button worked. No, I thought about it, Chad. Let me actually, so the sad rain is, where's it at on here? I've got so many random effects that, like, you should see my OBS. Here's my OBS for the, oh, you can't see it. I'll show you my OBS. You're about to see picture in picture in picture in picture for those who stream. So here is my OBS with what I've got going on right here. So there's the OBS with like all the different stuff, tons of stuff. So let's go back to the main screen. Let me reorient screens. We had the music, not the effect though. Yeah, I always forget what I make. Like I'll forget that I've done so many different things. Like the sad rain is in the wrong spot on here. Brian times to the 7th power. Where's my sad rain at? I'm fixing stuff right now. Ice block. I haven't done that in a while. It's from last February. We got where's sad rain? I even spelled ice block wrong. Oh, here's the sad rain. Okay, so sad rain should go at the top. It should be in the top layer. We're just doing fixing right now. Okay. Let's see if sad rain looks better now. I need to go back and redo that. I haven't used that effect in a while. Go back and fix stuff. Got the 80s filter. So many different things. Just kind of checking. Got Hacker Man. Do a little Hacker Man right here. That took a while to make. That's a Photoshop graphic. I can't believe I made that in Photoshop. Did some tutorials and stuff to make that. Photoshop and then Adobe After Effects. Portal. Finally put that on here. I'm just literally doing like a check of stuff right now. Sorry. I'm doing a check to make sure. I don't think Batman works. Nope. Batman doesn't work. A little copyright infringement right there. Watch him appear on something else. Puppet Sharks. Puppet Shark 1. Puppet Shark 2. But if you have questions right now, let me know. Let me go over to my DeLorean. Let's fix this. Oh, that's the sound. Well, that's where I put that. Tiny Brian, he is.
I'm always here. Tiny Brian out.
Tiny Brian's always there. Got Crash, got Birds. I don't think Bird's on this screen. No, Bird's not on the screen. Oh, because he doesn't have his own. You have to make its own scene and do nested scenes. So lots of stuff going on. But yeah, it's been a big learning curve for all this. Do I literally have this here? Well, that's on the main screen I'm on right now. I guess I have that here to get back to it. But yeah. Well, let me see if anything's going on crazy on the Discord. I'm sending a link there soon. I might leave here soon just to check and see if everything's going good. Good. Got a bunch of people saying hey to each other. Awesome. People making it to the Discord. Good stuff. Okay. Well, you want to talk about that? Well, Jack and everybody, I think we've had some good office hours. I might end a tiny bit early today. But Chad and Jack, great to see you. Any last questions? It's so weird his class not done. I know, right? Jack, what are your thoughts on that? Jack, tell me your thoughts on, you took the class in 3 weeks. What are your thoughts on, you did the whole thing in 3 weeks, which is very impressive. Your thoughts on that, on taking a class 201, which is not the easiest of classes. We did regression, we did, normal curve, 2 sample t-test, 1 sample t-test. We didn't do chi-squared. Because Brian, you guys helped me out here. But what are your thoughts on it? To do a class that is not the easiest of classes. It's not the most difficult. I wouldn't say it's the hardest class, but I would say we have a bit of a challenging class. So what are your thoughts on that? What are your thoughts on the whole, I would have gone insane over the semester. The only regret is that I cannot well, Jack, you can be here at any time. And Jack, you're on the Discord, right? If you want, I could have you join in on the Discord and just give some students some advice or something like that. We'll have Alyssa joining in here today. I would have gone insane. Yeah, oh no, I read that here. Or maybe that's so nice, Jack. Thank you so much. You're always welcome to join in. There's always going to be pint hype, pints in the chat. See, what's funny is people are not going to know of that secret command, and I'll always remember it. And so someone's going to like maybe misspell points, and Mewbot's going to say pint hype. And so, I like that, like we create these memories, and it helps me to remember these things. Like the fun we've had. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I agree with you 100%. I'm going to show students this to start. This is from, I'm putting it here in a, I'm putting it right here, Jack. Let me change the font on it. But that's a quote from a student who just took it over winter term. What's it getting mad here? Typo, sure, whatever. Don't worry, I don't care. We'll make it look perfect. Overall, if you generally put in the effort, you'll do perfectly fine. You'll get more of this class if you engage. Yeah, I think that is, you know, like winter mini term 2022. I think that sums it up. Like, you'll get a lot more out if you engage. Do you mind if I drop that chat? Like mention that to my students during, we'll be doing a thing here in 32 minutes. I'm probably go grab some lunch here, but 32 minutes from now, we'll be talking it up, having some fun, covering class. And, I gotta send them the reminder. 30 minutes. I gotta say class in 30 minutes. Join up. Let me get that done while we're talking here so I don't forget. I might go eat some lunch and then students, because if I don't send that email, we don't have nearly as many show up. And I do understand we're a bit of a weird class. So we're that class on YouTube. Class on YouTube? What? Evening 2:30? What? Okay, I got the link. So, class in 30 minutes. Click here. Okay, I'm going to put the link first. Make sure it goes to it. And then let me say link in announcement. Link to class included. Okay. Now I need to go to the previous class. You don't want to mix up your classes. And then grab their announcement because I worked on one this morning to make sure they saw it. And then, let's see right here. Okay. And we've got it. Okay, cool. And then let's make sure it's the right link again. I've sent wrong links before. Got 6 people watching it, and I think we're good. And we explained it, and that's my alarm saying 30 minutes from now. Ooh. Why is YouTube in that on different times? I wanted to say, thank you so much. Like I took Calc 2 online and pulled an A. So really this sorry. Like I took Calc 2 online and pulled an A. So really this want to. Oh, you took, oh wow. Yeah. So you're saying like Calc 2 might've been a little bit of a different experience. And this one was like, you pulled an 8, like, I don't know grades or anything like that, but you're saying like, this was like online class, good to engage and everything, and much like easier. If you put in the effort, you're going to do it. That's awesome. That's awesome. Oh man, we're working on the Discord stuff and getting everything going. Everyone's saying hey, people checking ranks, love it. Well, Jack, that's got it. I'm gonna see if the DeLorean's on the screen. Yeah, I'm on the screen right here. Don't want to ruin all the surprises and show everything. So if anyone watched this off stars, they got to see a lot of surprises. Not a lot of work done today, but good relaxing. Jack, with that, we're going to end off stars a tiny bit early today. I'm going to go grab some food and prepare for class. Bye for everyone, Jack. Have a great semester. Great job with winter mini term. Thank you so much for swinging by. 20 points as always. Bye for now, everyone. Bye. You didn't see the DeLorean? What? There'll be more DeLorean. There's always time for more DeLorean. Bye, buddy.